Portions of this program were pre-recorded.
Welcome to the day.
I only do this party for you.
Let's go.
And I need to promote the word of Elvis Duran.
Oh my God, I'm so happy to be talking to you guys.
For you, for you.
I'm at work and I'm more interested in talking to you guys.
Don't talk about me.
This is a gift. I've just been having a hard time. When I'm having a bad day, I turn on the morning show and I laugh. So I just want to thank you guys.
I'm so happy our fart jokes can get you through those dark moments. Danielle's a mom with kids.
As soon as he put his pant leg on, I'm a pregnant.
Gandhi kidnapped that lobster out of the tank at Red Lobster.
There's a narrative starting here that I don't like.
I already knew I was gay.
We opened up a can of worms here.
This should work out really well then.
This is Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Oh, man. Is that us? Is that us talking right there? Is that really us?
I think so. Yep.
It's kind of funny. It is Monday, July 14th. Hi, y'all. How y'all doing?
Hello.
Hi. Good morning. Welcome to the day. Hi, Danielle.
Morning.
Hello, Gandhi.
Hello.
Froggy.
Good morning.
There he is. Hi, Scary.
Hello.
Producer Sam's in the house. Hi.
Good morning.
Producer Sam, how you doing? There's Scotty B in Master Control.
Hi.
I got Diamond over there. I got Garrett walking around, and Andrew will show up eventually. Nate isn't here. You know why?
Why?
He got all the way to work and realized he forgot his phone. He left it at home. So what did he do? He went all the way back home to get his phone.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
understandable.
he's telling us his phone is more important than us. Anyway, I hope you had a great weekend. Chanel on line 2 is our first caller of the week. On her way to work.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, actually, she's
hello,
on her way to.
everybody.
Let me read the sentence. She's on her way to work out before summer school starts. Are you really teaching summer school this year?
I have to, Elvis. I have to because, us teachers, we're underpaid, overworked, and everything in between. So I
I'm
have
with you.
to do
Yeah.
summer school.
But it's got to be a different feeling in summer school, right? I mean, it's a whole, even with the kids, right? They're probably more excited because it's still the summer.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is different.
You would like
Because-
to think that, but it's still school.
I know.
So you,
The thing
you
is,
still have to come with a different vibe, and
you do. Summer school, the students are more like students like me.
Yeah.
I'm more of a summer school student. You know what I'm saying?
I did summer school.
I did too.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Really?
I did it for math, and it was one of the best summers ever. We had the
Really?
best time. I met crazy kids. We had a blast. Oh, yeah. I hooked up with some guy. I don't even know who he was. We had the best time.
Oh, my God.
Great summer
A
school.
sexy summer school summer.
was
What
awesome.
about you, Froggy? What was your summer school experience all about?
Oh, I had to go for English because I had an issue in an English class, and so I had to go for summer school. But had to get that credit to graduate, so I did it.
We are the same people, Chanel, that go to summer school and are held after class.
Yep.
Right.
For detention.
Exactly.
We're detention kids.
Forget about that.
So I know that brilliant Gandhi, you never went to summer school, or were you in detention? Where are you?
I spent most of my time in detention, but I did not go to summer school.
Why were you in detention so much?
There
What'd you
were
do?
so many different things. I mean, from being late all the time to just being a little bit of a problem in my class.
Yep.
Yeah, getting kicked. I got kicked out of class a lot.
Me too.
My parents were asleep
High
a lot. High five, Danielle.
I can't tell you how many times the teacher told me to take my class outside.
Yep.
Yeah, really.
yes, your class
But now-
is the other word, Froggy.
So with you, Gandhi,
Yes.
you're no longer late ever, but you still are a problem in this classroom.
Yes. I learned that it was good to be a problem in the class. You get lots of attention. It's great.
There you go. And you end up doing this. Hey, Chanel, you are the first caller of the day, but unfortunately, is Nate here? Where's
He
Nate?
is here.
Here.
Oh, Nate made it. Oh, there he is. He got his phone. He's back. Hi, Nate.
Good morning.
Good morning. What do you have for our friend Chanel?
Oh, it's the full Elvis Duran apparel line. Limited
Wow.
edition collectible on the way, thanks to Hackensack Meridian.
All of it.
By the way, times are tough. And with the full line of our apparel, you only got a left sock. We're sending you a left sock.
Yes,
We're
yes.
assuming
I'm
it's
a
left.
righty. I need the right one. Wait, can
Oh,
I
well,
say one more thing, guys?
Oh,
Can I say
absolutely.
one
Go
more
ahead.
thing?
Please do.
Okay, so I'm writing a book
Oh,
called The Housewives of Greenwich.
yeah. Oh, my
And
God.
yes, it's salacious. It's everything. It's got all the drama. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. And maybe I'll send you guys the first copy to read it. You guys can let me know.
Send us the first draft. Now, you're talking about the Housewives of Greenwich. Are you basing some of these stories on real life people you know in Greenwich, Connecticut?
I can neither confirm or deny.
That's a hard yes.
Sweet. She's in.
And
All right.
Yes. So I want you guys to be the first one to read it because you guys, especially Danielle, I read like 50 Shades of Grey because of you guys, and I follow all your pop cultures. Oh, you don't know how excited I am to talk to you guys today.
I'm so glad we recommend the smut to people.
I know.
50
It's
Shades
all
of
about
Grey.
Because our lives are nothing but smut. It's all real to us. All right, Chanel, you have a beautiful, beautiful summer as our official summer school teacher, and thanks for listening to us every day, okay?
Oh, thank you guys so much. Oh, I'm so blessed to talk to you guys today. Thank you so much.
Chanel, we love you. All right, hold on 1 second. A left sock is on the way. Let's get into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi. Let's get on with our Monday. Let's go, Gandhi. What's going on?
All right, rain is bringing more flooding to central Texas. We know they are still reeling from deadly 4th of July weekend floods that killed about 130 people. Governor Greg Abbott said water rescues were carried out Sunday in 3 counties, and some communities were under evacuation orders. In Kerrville, which saw massive devastation in the earlier flooding, water was seen rushing over city streets. A flood watch is currently in effect for much of the region. Hundreds of thousands of Ford and Lincoln vehicles are being recalled, according to a National Highway Traffic Safety Administration notice. Over 850,000 vehicles are being recalled because the low-pressure fuel pump may fail, which can lead to an engine stall while driving and increase the risk of a crash. Affected models include the Ford Bronco, Expedition, Mustang, and F-150, as well as Lincoln Aviators and Navigators. And finally, you guys know this, but Chelsea are the winners of the FIFA Club World Cup following a 3-0 victory over Paris Saint-Germain, however you want to say it. It happened Sunday in New Jersey. Cole Palmer scored twice and provided an assist in the win. Over 30 teams across all 6 FIFA confederations competed for the cup, becoming the first winners of the new look expanded format. Elvis and Danielle were both in attendance?
I didn't know. I watched from home. I watched from home, yeah.
Yeah. Elvis was in attendance.
Yeah.
I was there, and I had the best day ever with my friends. We had so much fun. It was awesome. And by the way, all the fun, all the showmanship and everything, and then there was also a game going on. We ate lots of fried foods. It was fabulous. Back to you.
Oh, that's it. Those are your 3 things.
Lovely. Are you guys ready for your Monday?
Yeah.
By the way, happy 26th birthday to Nicholas and Mateo. They are twins, and they're celebrating today. Hi, Nick. Hi, Mateo. Hi, guys. Happy birthday. Let's have a go. I'm done.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
With the Venmo debit card, you can Venmo everything. Your favorite band's merch, you can Venmo this. Or their next show, you can Venmo that. Visit Venmo.me/debit to learn more.
Venmo purchase restrictions apply. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A. pursuant to license by MasterCard International Incorporated. Card may be used everywhere MasterCard is accepted.
You're here to keep us going, keep the world moving.
Give it to me.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
I'm sorry, can we back up a little bit? Is it true Jelly Roll is going to wrestle Logan Paul in
I showed up
WWE?
this weekend, and that was craziness.
Froggy, did you hear this? Is it
I
true?
have heard that. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to go, but it doesn't seem fair, but I don't know. We'll see.
You seem like 2 different classes of
Yeah.
Right.
wrestler.
Yeah, like weight classes.
And,
I don't know.
Yeah, like agility. I don't know. I don't
Yes.
Watch Jelly Roll just come out of nowhere and just beat the living snot out of him.
Exactly. He has some
Right.
advantages too.
Of course.
Look, Jelly Roll's a tough guy, man. He grew up on the streets, went to
without
prison.
a doubt.
Seriously.
And this is all real, guys, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
And those who doubt it, please.
Pay no attention to that. When they look like they're punching, they're also stamping their feet.
Yeah.
Pay no attention to that.
Seriously. Let's get over that. Let's get to the real. Let's get in also to our horoscopes. Producer Sam.
Hi.
What'd you have for dinner last night?
Ooh, fish tacos.
Yeah.
Such a staple.
Nice.
Delightful.
Who are you doing your horoscopes with?
I will do them with Gandhi this morning.
Okay.
Oh, Gandhi? Are you up for a Gandhi?
I'm up for it. Thank you, Sam.
All right, you're in. Let's go.
All right. If you celebrate a birthday today, you are celebrating with Phoebe Waller-Bridge and Jane Lynch. Happy birthday, everybody. Cancer, if it feels too easy, that doesn't mean it's wrong. Sometimes flow is a sign you are exactly where you need to be. Your day is a 9.
Leo, money energy is buzzing around you today, but it may come through an unexpected channel, so stay open. Your day's 5.
Virgo, if you've been waiting for closure, here's the truth. sometimes you have to give it to yourself. Your day is a 7.
Libra, someone you barely notice is secretly cheering you on. You've inspired more than you know. Your day's an 8.
Scorpio, today isn't about being productive. It's about being present. Your soul needs stillness. Your day's a 6.
Ooh, Sagittarius, that idea you keep dismissing might actually be the one that changes everything. So reconsider. Your day's a 9.
Capricorn, don't doubt your gut. It's been quietly right more times than you give it credit for. Your day is an 8.
Aquarius, a little chaos in your plan isn't a curse. It's an invitation to be more spontaneous than usual. So lean in. Your day's a 7.
Pisces, you've been walking a fine line between burnout and breakthrough. Choose rest before the universe chooses for you. Yikes, your day is a 9.
Aries, today feels weird for a reason. Sometimes the energy shifts right before something big arrives. Your day's a 10.
Taurus, a misunderstanding could be cleared up with just one honest text. Swallow your pride and send it. Your day's a 6.
And finally, Gemini, you're going to see something that makes you stop in your tracks. Don't rush past it. The moment holds a message. Your day's an 8, and those are your Monday morning horoscopes.
How about a spontaneous flyaway to do something fun? I've got an idea.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Let's fly to Puerto Rico because Friday, Bad Bunny kicked off his 30-day residency at the Coliseum in Puerto Rico. How much fun would that be to go down for the weekend and see Bad Bunny?
Oh
in
my
Puerto
God.
Rico?
Please do that. That would be amazing.
Do we have budget? Can someone pay for that? What do we have?
That's you, Big Daddy.
No.
Gotta
Come on,
come out of Big
iHeart.
Daddy's pockets.
Let's go. Danielle, what do you have coming up for your first report?
Well, Justin Bieber's new album is kicking ass. And will there be peace between Prince Harry and King Charles?
The Brooklyn Boys Podcast.
I want to read his next one because he gave us 2 stars out of 5.
How's your corned beef?
That's where I go.
Take another bite. Okay, well, what is his review of our podcast?
Abe77.
Yeah.
Abe says, stop eating during the podcast, dummies.
Listen to the Brooklyn Boys Podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Over here, Diamond loves it. So did you enjoy the outcome without saying anything?
Yes and no. So my favorite couple was sent home on Friday. Remember last week I was like, I'm so excited. It was because they turned a corner and I was really rooting for them, and then they sent them home in the last minute. They didn't even make the finale. So I was like, I don't even really want to watch this. Like, I'm not going to watch the finale. I'm happy I did because something happened that was like the drama that you would never expect on the very last episode of a season like this. So it was good. Yeah, I mean, we all knew who was going to win, so it is what it is, but, you know.
If you missed it, you can watch it on Peacock. It is streaming forever.
It's right there for you. And by the way, if you're not a Love Island fan, okay, but there are so many people who do love it. There were watch parties going on. Were you at a big party when you watched it, or were you by yourself?
No, I couldn't because there are too many crazy fans, and I didn't want to argue with anyone. So I just stayed home.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You're saying fans of shows like Love Island, they get into fights at watch parties? Are you serious?
Yes. Have you? Literally, this show has taken over every social media platform that I'm on.
Yeah.
And people are arguing on every last one of them. Which is why I stopped posting about it as much, because I was like, this is crazy.
Also, don't you feel like sometimes at watch parties people aren't watching, they're making too much noise and you can't concentrate on the show?
The biggest pet peeve. That's why I don't even watch with my cousins. I'm like, no, call me after. I can't do it. I need the subtitles on. I need to know what the volume all the way up. No distractions. Yeah. So
that show is why people should not all be allowed to vote. It's crazy.
Yes.
Or
Literally.
breathe.
It's true.
Breathe on
It's
oxygen.
just like haters are winning. Haters are winning everything anymore.
Yeah. What are you going to do? Next year, everybody has to get 3 phones, and we have to vote with our brains, okay?
Okay. That's going to happen.
Love Island brains? What?
Oh.
We're going to vote with our brains. All right. Well, so what are you going to do now that Love Island is done? What are you going to do?
Oh, I'm going back to Love Island UK, which started a week later, but I couldn't watch both at the same time.
This was Love Island USA that ended its 7th season last night. All right.
Yes.
Thank you, Diamond.
No problem.
Also, we decided since, Happy Gilmore is coming out in a couple of weeks, I think, on Netflix.
Yeah.
We want to see it for several reasons. First of all, I love the first Happy Gilmore, so we decided to watch it. We watched the original yesterday. What a funny movie. I love it.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. It's so great. But it has heart, baby. And anyway, I just found out, I don't know if you said this before in your reports, maybe I missed it, Danielle, but Happy Gilmore is going right to Netflix.
Yeah.
It's one of those, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
That's awesome.
Anyway, let's get into the Danielle report. What do you got going on today?
All right, well, if if you weren't at home watching Love Island, maybe you were at the movies watching Superman. because
Maybe you had a life.
It did really well. Scored the third biggest opening weekend of the year with $122 million, right behind a Minecraft movie and Lilo and Stitch. So congratulations. You might have also downloaded Justin Bieber's first album in 4 years. Tracks from Swag dominated the streaming charts. Swag is predicted to top 200 million streams by this Friday. And his former manager, Scooter Braun, said that Swag is probably the most authentically Justin Bieber album. He had 100% artistic freedom since breaking away from Scooter and paying off $31 million in debts. How about that? We didn't know that. So last week, the aides for Prince Harry and King Charles met because they had a secret peace summit. They're not talking still. Prince Harry and his dad, King Charles, not talking. Charles won't take Harry's calls. So the representative said we have to do something about this. They're saying there's a long road ahead, but a channel of communication is now open for the first time in years. So that is good. So yesterday, the FIFA World Cup, of course, the final happened at MetLife Stadium. Chelsea and Paris Saint-Germain. Elvis was there. They won 3-0, Chelsea. And 2 of the 3 goals was from Cole Palmer. He scored 2. Cole Palmer has actually been directly involved in 6 goals in his last 3 finals for club and country. Next up for Chelsea, you've got some preseason friendlies. And then Premier League play starts. They're going to be home against Crystal Palace on August 7th. And I know a lot of people will be watching to see what happens this Premier League season.
It was so much fun.
And you had the best time.
Sitting on my aisle, Leah Michelle was there with her.
Really? Wow.
Is she married? There's a guy with her.
Yeah, she's married, yeah.
And she snuck by, and I went, never mind. I left her alone.
She's going to be on Broadway soon in Chess. So.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so she was there. Big superstars like Leah and Michelle were there.
Okay, so
back to
the Backstreet Boys kicked off their little residency at the Sphere in Las Vegas, and people said it was insane. I don't know if you've watched any of the footage, but it looks incredible. Froggy, you need to get there to see this because you are the biggest Backstreet Boy fan here. They're doing 20 shows inside the Sphere, and I hope that you fly out to see one.
I'm ashamed to admit how much footage I watched over the weekend. I really am.
It
but it was
insane.
good.
Also,
it's so good.
Kelly Clarkson, she did her opening night of her Las Vegas residency. Everybody said it was definitely worth the wait. She is planning to maybe release the studio sessions as a live album, and she apologized for canceling the first show, 4th of July weekend. She said, I had stressed out vocal cords from weeks of rehearsals. Let's see. I know that Christmas is a long way away, but Hallmark's already thinking of those movies. And so this holiday season, we will see a third Three Wise Men movie. Now, if you're a Hallmark movie, Christmas movie person, then you know in 2022, we got 3 wise men and a baby. Then in 2024, we got 3 wiser men and a boy. And now we're going to get a different 3 wise men movie.
Thank God.
You know what? 3 wise men and a what? What's it going to be?
I don't know yet. I haven't. They haven't not announced it, and we don't know the air date yet or anything. But I'm sure that's coming soon. Donkey Kong could be getting its own movie. I'm shocked that has not happened yet. Honestly, Donkey Kong, one of the. It's Donkey Kong. What else can you say? Nintendo and Universal Pictures have jointly filed a copyright request for a project, so there are a few clues that something's in the works. First, the project is classified as a motion picture, and second, another big clue is that it's currently registered as, ready? Untitled Donkey Kong Project. So,
okay. They should just call it that.
That's what they're going to call it, maybe. What's going on tonight? The 2025 Home Run Derby is kicking things off. We have All-Star Week ahead. Very excited about that. Bachelor in Paradise, American Ninja Warrior, The Quiz with Balls, and the series premiere of Stags over on Hulu. And that is my Danielle report.
You keep talking about The Quiz with Balls, and I've seen a commercial for it or something. Do you actually watch it?
No.
Do you just like saying the word balls?
I just like saying the word balls. That's all it is.
Okay.
What even is the show?
It's a quiz with balls.
Yes.
What do they do with balls?
And they ask you questions.
Okay.
I think that's what
Wow.
it is.
Okay.
I don't know. Sounds good.
Okay.
I'll have to go find this.
If anybody watches,
Gandhi,
please let us know.
It's what they say it is. It's a quiz with balls.
Okay. I should have known by the title.
That's my Danielle report. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Do we have any fun games today? Gandhi, do you have anything for us?
I do. I have a game. So last week, a list came out of the 50 most beautiful men of all time, according to Harper's Bazaar. So I just picked a few of them. See if we can guess who these guys are.
Oh, do you see the face that Nate's making, you talk about the 50 most beautiful men of all time, and he's grimacing because he isn't on the list.
Well, I probably just didn't make the list. So I was
honorable mention for
something
you.
like that.
You're number 51.
Probably.
Sure.
Probably.
Look at you. All right, so what is it again? The 50 most beautiful men. We're asking you just if you know who they are.
Just guess. We're going to play a little piece of audio, and you have to guess who the guy is.
Oh, all right.
Okay, that's pretty fun.
I think so.
Can we do that now? Should we do it right now?
Sure.
We can do it now. Mm-hmm.
All right, guess that beautiful man. Call Diamond now at 800-242-0100.
Elvis Duran.
Who the likes these things?
Want to have a piece of bread and maybe you'll calm down a little.
And the morning show.
This broadcast is sponsored by PayPal. It's time to talk about something that'll make all our lives a little smoother. We're all familiar with PayPal, right? PayPal is the trusted and rewarding way to pay. It gives you more savings and more flexibility, which is always great to have. Don't just pay, PayPal. Learn more at paypal.com.
I checked. I'm running the show.
Elvis Duran and the morning show.
Oh, I had another dream last night about floating on the lazy river at Atlantis. Do you have that dream ever as well? I love that.
Oh, that's a nice dream.
Oh, the lazy river. Life should be a lazy river. Anyway, so funny enough, come to work this morning, find out all this week we're giving away $1,000 every day with the free money phone tap, thanks to Atlantis.
Thank you.
And with every winner we have, they all qualify for the grand prize, a trip for two to Atlantis.
Yeah.
How you like that?
By the way, they don't like it when we call it the lazy river. When I was there, they were like, it's not lazy. It's
not
the
lazy.
rapids. And it's really not. It's the rapids.
Is it called the Rapids?
More
I
like
think it's called the Rapid River, isn't
yeah,
it?
something like that.
Oh, I don't want to call it by the wrong name. Okay.
Yeah. I'll
So
look
it's
it
the
up.
Rapid River.
Yeah, it's definitely not lazy. It is awesome.
I remember when my son got lost there in the Rapids River because we just could not find him again. He was going round and around and around and around because he did not want to get out of the Rapid River. It was so much fun.
Yeah, why would you ever
I think
stop?
we lost him because we were lazy.
Yeah.
On the Rapid River. Okay, from now on, it's called the Rapid River. I'll call it that.
I think it's Rapids.
Yes?
Rapids River.
The
Rapids River?
Yes.
Rapids River. Okay. All right. I don't want to mess that up. Anyway, so your first $1,000 with a free money phone tap, thanks to Atlantis, coming up in just a few minutes. Give me some sexy man music, Scary. Oh, I'm sexy, and I know it. All right. Very nice. All right, so set it up, Gandhi.
All right, a list came out last week. Danielle talked about it. The 50 most beautiful men of all time from Harper's Bazaar. So I just picked 10 of them. If your guy's not on there, please don't be upset. I only picked 10. I'm going to play a piece of audio, and then you just have to guess who that person is. Think sexy men.
Okay. All right, let's go talk to Mara, listening to us on Q102 in Philly. She's calling from Norristown, PA. Hey, Mara, how you doing? How was your weekend, first of all? How was that?
It was good, and good morning. Hello, ladies.
Good morning. Hello, ladies. So what was the highlight of your weekend? Come on, give it up.
I played bingo last night, and I won 3 times.
Yeah, bingo.
Oh, 69.
Oh, yes, exactly. Dinner for 2.
Look at you, Mara. All right, well, let's try to make it better. We have something up for grabs here. I don't know. I'm sure a glamorous prize will fall out of Nate's pants.
That's right.
If you win this. All right, so the 50 most beautiful men according to Harper's Bazaar. Let's see if you, through the gift of sound, can guess who these sexy men are. So think sexy. All right?
All right.
I'm looking at the list. Okay, I think you can get some of these. Here is sexy, actually, most beautiful man, number 1. God, I love him.
Oh, yeah.
Who is that?
Is that Bad Bunny?
Yeah. They
Oh,
said
my
he was
God.
at his sexiest during the Calvin Klein ads that he did.
Oh, absolutely.
Stays sexy. That
Oh,
man is
I just
attractive.
get moist. All right, here we go. Most beautiful man number 2. Who's this?
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time.
Even though he died on a toilet. Who is that most beautiful
That
man?
would be Elvis Presley.
Yes, it was. Absolutely, you're doing great. All right, most beautiful man number 3. Who's this?
And he says, why so serious? He comes at me with the knife. Why so serious?
Do you remember that film? Who's that?
No, I don't know that one.
Yeah. Froggy, do you know who that is?
I do not actually.
Huh. He's on the list of the 50 most beautiful men. It's Heath Ledger.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, well, hold on. You'll get this one. And this is actually one of Gandhi's favorites. Most beautiful man number 4.
I just feel like I never really embraced the sea or the land. I've been alone my whole life. Being part of something bigger like this.
I don't know that one either.
He never
So
embraced the
sorry,
sea or the land.
Gandhi.
What's that, Gandhi?
Said he never embraced the sea or the land. Who could it be?
Oh, is it Jason Momoa?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Let's give it to
Are we
him.
giving it
Come
to
on.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? It's kind of hard to hear that stuff over the phone, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, here's sexy. Actually, sexy and beautiful. What's the difference? There's a big difference, isn't there?
There is a difference. These are the most beautiful, but I guess.
Well, it is most beautiful.
Yeah.
I get that. This is number 5. Who's this? Oh yeah. Who's that?
Lenny Kravitz.
Yes, it is.
Dude, when he was in the studio,
Oh my God.
I'm sure you all agree, just his presence, it was just all sexy. Like
It is,
everything
and
about
beautiful.
the man is sexy. It's ridiculous.
It's sex
so
and
nice.
beauty.
Yeah.
I know. And a nice guy. All right, here's most beautiful man, arguably. Number 6. Who's this?
Why'd you do that, huh? You're so stupid, Rose. Why did you do that? Why?
Oh, why is he calling Rose stupid? Who is that?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rose was stupid.
Stupid Rose.
Stupid.
Mara, do you think he's beautiful?
No.
Yeah.
Not really.
I mean, not my type either.
He's got those cheeks
Yeah,
and everything. All right, now this one. We were talking about this guy the other day. I'm hoping you know who this is because when he was in his younger days, wow, va 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 voom, huh? On the list of most beautiful men, this is number 7. Who's this?
We've known each other many years, but this is the first time you ever came to me for counsel, for help. I can't remember the last time that you invited me to your house for a cup of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I know that voice. I'm sure my husband watches that movie. Like
It's a
9
very,
million times.
a very famous film, and you can hear his cat purring in the background if you're listening closely.
Is that Al Pacino?
No, but
Good guess.
you're getting warmer. That is Marlon Brando, of course, from The Godfather.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know I've heard it.
Go do a search on Marlon Brando and take a look at what he looked like when he was younger. All right, here is most beautiful man, according to this list, number 8.
Out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I'm hearing hoochie screaming.
Who that?
That's my boy Tupac.
Yeah, it is. He really, really beautiful face. If that's what we're looking at, we're looking at beauty as in, like, in the facial structure, that kind of thing.
Yes, just a beautiful man when you look at him.
Beautiful man, Tupac. All right, here's number 9. Who's this?
The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. The second rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club.
Who's that?
Why do I not know that?
Oh, Mara. Wow.
You don't know who Brad Pitt is? Really?
He's not really my cup of tea either.
Me either.
Okay.
Oh, that man is a babe.
He never did it for me at all. I don't understand
No.
why. Everybody loved him so much, and I was like, I don't get it.
He's cute.
He's
No.
aging. He's aging gracefully. All right, and finally, most beautiful man, number 10. Who's this?
I told you! Don't call me Junior.
Oh wow, who's that?
I don't know.
Well, the music.
Oh, wow.
Oh, just by the music.
It's a lot of music in there. I'm like listening to the music in the background, and I'm thinking Superman, and then I'm like, I just.
Yeah. That would was anyone want to guess? Froggy, who was that?
No, I don't know either.
Harrison Ford. Hello, Harrison Ford.
And there's
Jones.
They said he was the hottest when he was dirty and dodging booby traps in his linen shirt while running all over the place.
There's nothing better than a man that has a big boulder rolling toward him. Wow.
Nothing.
Yeah. All right, she did pretty well, though, Gandhi. How many did she get?
Well, we kind of gave her 1. So with that giving her 1, she got 6 out of 10.
Oh, this is not bad. What do you have for our friend Mara? Come on.
Because she got the majority, we're going to give her $500. Thanks to Top Dog Law.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Top
Thank
Dog
you.
Law.
Thank you, TopDogLaw.com. And you're in Norristown, PA. If you need Top Dog Law, they're at TopDogLaw.com. I love them. We love them so much. All right, Mara, you have a great day. Thanks for listening to us. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Gandhi, that was another great game. Thank you.
Yes, another week.
And here we go into the day.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
So how about ladies?
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
My apologies if you were driving on Route 78 in New Jersey yesterday afternoon, late afternoon. You saw a vehicle off to the side of the road and you saw a grown man with his wiener out peeing all over the side of the road.
I knew it was you.
That was my friend. That was my friend Abraham.
Did he have a nice wiener?
Well, that's not really what we're...
Oh,
that is the important part of the
really
story.
is. I mean,
he didn't even try to disclose it. He just he just stood there and just whipped it out, and like he had to go. He had to go really badly. I mean, and he couldn't wait another second, and so he didn't care who saw it. He could have been on the 50-yard line of a full stadium, and with everyone staring at him, he would have been fine with it because he just had to go.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Right. What's up, Nate?
Was the water bottle option discussed at all in the car?
Nothing was discussed. He was like, if you don't pull over now, it's going to be bad, really bad. So we pull over and there he goes.
Because we know Scotty B and Froggy, I believe, when they were road tripping, they used, was it a water bottle or a Gatorade?
It was a Gatorade bottle. Don't ever drink yellow Gatorade on the side of the road. It's not Gatorade.
No. You should question any liquid on the side of the road. Doesn't matter what color it is. Anyway, so I just wanted to apologize. I'm sure some of you saw it. It was right there. People were honking. People were honking at him.
Well,
I mean, I guess technically that's indecent exposure, is it not?
I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
Now, was the honking for approval or disapproval?
Right, exactly.
Well, I don't know. They were honking at this dude on the side of the road, whipping it out and peeing all over the place is what, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe they like what they saw.
Yeah.
Could be.
Maybe.
Hot guy with his dinger out. Okay.
Just
Happy
wanted
Sunday.
to apologize. That's it. Moving on. Hey, how did Justin Bieber's album do this weekend? Do we know?
It did amazingly well, and they're saying that it's predicted to be in the top, possibly at the top of the Billboard album chart. But Morgan Wallen is his competition, so we have to see what happens there. But it's predicted to top 200 million streams by this Friday.
I like it.
Tell you what.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Gandhi's liking it. A few of my friends have spent time with it. I have not spent enough time with it yet, but let's spend some time with it. At least this song. You know, this is Diamond's favorite song off the album from Justin Bieber. This is Daisies. I like that, Justin Bieber and Daisies. I like this album.
Yeah.
I think I need to hear more though. I want to hear more. We always love Justin Bieber. So there are those who question him all the time. Stop it. Just leave him alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's that you were saying, Nate, about
the
this
very
song?
beginning of that song? I don't know if it's intentional or not. It sounds like somebody practicing the guitar and they're not getting it right. The very beginning.
Well, let me play it. Hold on. Here it is. It's very staccato. It does. It sounds like there's like a beat or something missing. Hold on. I mean, other than that, it's a great song. I like that. It makes it different. Missing a beat. Why not? So over the weekend, what'd you do? I want to hear what your highlight was. I know we're kind of weirded out by Froggy. Went all the way to Orlando, had an opportunity to go check out Universal Epic Universal.
Yeah.
Didn't go in. He didn't go through the door. Why did you not go in?
Well, because when I go, I want to go with some of my best friends, and that's you guys. I know we're going back in September. We're going for Halloween Horror Nights and Epic Universe, and I didn't want to go and then be the person that's already seen the movie before you go see it with your best friends. So
You're
I
so
wanted to wait.
sweet. You're
and
better than
everybody
us.
go together. No, I would rather see it with you guys. I think that
Wow.
life is about experiences, but yet when you share an experience with other people, it's better than just by yourself.
Amen. I so agree with that. And we're all going together.
Yeah.
So, and while we're there checking out Epic for the first time, it's Halloween Horror Nights as well.
Oh my gosh.
I know, Universal, we love
Have
you.
fun.
We're gonna get we're doing it together, Froggy. We're all
I'm not going in any haunted. I'm not going in any haunted houses with you,
yes,
Danielle.
you are.
Why you got to be that way?
Yes, you are.
Nope.
I'll hang out with you, Froggy.
You're
Thank
going
you.
outside.
Gandhi, we will
When's it
hold
with you?
purses outside.
I'm not a fan of the haunted house.
Gandhi, why? What's going on with you?
I told you I
man.
have too much of an imagination, and I in my head kill myself in 7 ways in those things, and I'm not a fan.
But if we're all together, we'll have a best
No.
time.
No, because I know what you'll do. It'll be worse for Gandhi and I because you'll know we're scared. So you'll look at Danielle. See, I know you, Danielle.
What are you talking about?
Right.
Rod, in the world of science, I know that, there's no bigger science geek than our own Gandhi.
Oh.
We were talking about, is it octopuses or octopi?
I think it's octopuses.
Octopuses?
Yeah.
I'm in.
It sounds so funny.
Okay, now see if you can keep up with this. Now, they're very, very unique creatures, you have to agree. I mean, they seem otherworldly, to be honest.
Yeah.
But what did you read about octopuses?
That they are so advanced that they are able to edit their own RNA. And that is why you see the things that you see with them, the color shifting, kind of the shape shifting, how smart they are, their ability to get in and out of things. They say it's all because on the fly, an octopus can edit its RNA, which is crazy.
Wow.
Yep.
So you're thinking they are not from this planet. They are definitely, if there is something living on another planet, it's more like an octopus than it is us.
Yes, I think that's sort of a consensus as far as animals go when it comes to science, that the closest thing we have to an alien, something we just can't understand that seems otherworldly, it is the octopus. And that if there were one species that could absolutely survive and rebuild a society after humans, it is the octopus.
Wow.
Wow.
Octopuses unite. I love that.
They're so cool.
When you were growing up, were you always intrigued with all things science?
Yes, I always was. It started with like bugs and animals and plants and stuff, and then science is magic. I know that sounds so corny, but if you look around at all of the things in our world that you're like, wow, how does that work? It is always science. Every single thing, from your body and the way that we work with our body to flying a plane. I mean, everything. It comes down to science, and I just think it's like, whoa, this is so cool.
Wow.
And you know what? And look how they can apply science to keeping us, as you said, with our bodies, keeping us living longer and healthier.
Mm-hmm.
It was back in March. I don't know if anyone remembers this story, but scientists they actually successfully deleted the HIV virus from cells. They found a way to extract it out of cells. It's gone.
Incredible. This is incredible stuff, and the accomplishments and advancements that they're making with dementia and Alzheimer's. I mean, we all want that to happen, right?
Of course.
There's just so much amazing stuff. We love scientists. Without them, what would we do?
Right.
Well, speaking of Alzheimer's, didn't I read that is it a medication, inoculation? It's something, I don't know what it is that just now they're stumbling across. I don't know.
There's been a lot of advances in that. Hang on.
I've got a question about all of this.
I just read it over the weekend. I'm like, God, I wish it came out like 20 years ago.
Would this be something that you would need to take before you have the Alzheimer's, or when it first settles in, or could it be in mid?
It makes it go away miraculously. I don't know.
If it's in your family, I think, can you test for the gene to see if the gene's there? I don't know.
You can test for it. They say that there are ways to test for your kind of propensity to get it. It doesn't mean you're definitely going to. It just means your odds are higher. I don't know as far as when you're supposed to take it.
I feel like I'm headed in that direction.
Okay.
So,
They're saying there's actually been a correlation, which doesn't necessarily mean causation yet, between COVID and an uptick in Alzheimer's cases.
What?
Yeah.
So Nate went online and you found this. Can you even say the name of this?
Kisunla donepimab. I don't know. It's one of these new medications where you can't pronounce the name, but they're saying that it's got some potential for early symptomatic Alzheimer's.
Wow,
that's
There you go.
amazing.
All right. It's all about science now. You know what? If you totally balked at going to a science class when you were a kid, look what you missed out on. You could be saving the world. Get back in there. Turn on that Bunsen burner. Let's fry those dead frogs.
Imagine if we had that Alzheimer's stuff for our grandparents.
Yeah.
And our parents.
Oh, my God. Game changer.
Gosh, right? 100%.
Well, man, my mom, God bless her soul.
Yeah.
Hey, so Nate and Scary had a boys' night out Friday night.
Yeah.
We did.
We had ourselves a time.
What time did you get home?
Way too late for our own liking.
2:30,
Okay,
2:45.
Yeah.
2:45.
Nice.
Now, but Scary made an observation.
Yeah, I sure did.
He and Nate out on the town. The later they stayed out, the older they felt.
This is true.
Yeah.
Because
people your age go home.
That is right.
And you didn't.
We
All
had
right, talk
ourselves
about
an
it.
awesome dinner. Went to this place, Fly Fish Club. There was some great people
Incredible
there of all
food,
ages.
yeah.
Then we went downstairs. We caught some cocktails at this place called Cattail Lounge, and we were vibing. We were having a good time. And then we're like, someone says, where are we going next?
Yeah.
So we go over to this place called Jeans. Where
I love Jeans. Jeans is a party, man.
Awesome party. It's great. But then we had to take it down a notch in age, because all of a sudden Nate turns and goes, everyone here looks like in their late 20s, maybe at the most.
Maybe.
But it didn't get really bad until Nate said, hey, let's go to Paul's Casablanca after this. Well, now it's 2:00 in the morning and we go to this spot and I don't even know if these kids were even 21.
It was insane. I've never felt so old in my life going out somewhere.
He turns to me, he goes, I think I'm going to call it. I said, oh, yeah, me too. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
We did not
Having
belong
limitations, and that was
Why
the
not?
limitation. Right
well,
there.
then, isn't there a place where guys your age or even older, me, could go out and stay out till 3 or 4?
No, it's called
after
home.
hours?
Yeah, I don't think that exists. I think Froggy's right. It's home.
So why don't you guys open up a place?
No.
Who would
What are you going to call it, Danielle?
Well, we're going to open a place. It's too late to work there. I'm not going to open up another place.
And we're going to call it past your bedtime. That's what we're going to call
I'm telling you, you guys you're underestimating the power of a hotel bar. I'm telling you, that's where things get crazy. A nice hotel bar, you will have people your own age to hang out with that are getting wild.
At 2 in the morning?
2?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because they have conferences and stuff, and they all stay.
Yeah.
You know what they do at those conferences.
Yeah.
Well, don't you remember there was a hotel we would stay in when we were in L.A. doing the show there? And when I was going to work, they were still there from the night before. Some of the ladies there were working. You know what I'm saying? I see them all the time the same way.
Working.
Exactly. But no, hotel bars are, if you're in your age group or older, guilty, that's a place to check out. Gandhi's absolutely right.
That's actually a great idea, because I'll tell you, it was borderline embarrassing. I'm like, what are we doing here? But I can never ever find people our age at that hour. The later it gets, the younger it gets.
I think that's the problem.
Hotel bars.
I think that's the problem. We'll have to try a hotel bar and experiment, because
my God,
we drag the average age up by about a good 15 years in that.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Okay. But there are, you have to choose your hotel bar wisely. There are some hotel bars that do cater to very, very young people, because it's like a hipper, slicker hotel. So watch out. You need to go to like the Marriott Courtyard.
The Red Roof Inn bar.
Yeah. The same hotels, the business hotels that have the free breakfast, go to that bar.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And just stay up for the free waffles. All right, let's get into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi, and then your $1,000 free money phone tap on the way. All right, Gandhi, you're up. What's going on?
There's a lot happening. A shooting spree in Lexington, Kentucky has left 3 people dead and 3 injured. Authorities identified Guy House as the suspect who shot a Kentucky State Police trooper at Bluegrass Airport yesterday morning. That led to a multi-scene incident as House immediately fled the scene and was tracked down to an area near Richmond Road Baptist Church. He fired several shots at individuals on the church property, killing 2 women. 2 other victims were injured and hospitalized as police shot and killed House at the church. XAI, the company behind Elon Musk's Grok AI chatbot, is apologizing after the AI made some anti-Semitic posts last week, including praising Adolf Hitler. The company posted on X that it was horrific behavior and blamed an update to a code path. The bot has raised concerns before, including in May when it would repeatedly mention white genocide in South Africa in unrelated conversations. That was also blamed on an unauthorized modification to its code. So now a lot of people are questioning AI, who's programming it, what is it meant to say, and what is it saying that it was not supposed to.
Well, so you said the company apologized for what the AI said.
Yes.
When will AI actually apologize for
Right.
what it said? That's going to be the key.
Never. It feels nothing. It just does what it's told. So it thinks
Okay.
it was doing the right thing. And finally, California, you guys are going to love this, may soon ban plastic glitter in cosmetics and personal care products to reduce environmental microplastics. A new bill would prohibit the sales of items like eyeshadows, nail polishes, and lotions that contain plastic glitter or tiny beads. Once that gets on you, it never gets off. The proposed ban would also cover household cleaners. Microplastics, we know, are linked to health risks, including heart disease and cancer. So we'll see how that goes. And those are your three things.
$1,000 up for grabs, plus maybe a trip to Atlantis. It's all coming up with a $1,000 free money phone tap. Right after this.
Another free money phone tap coming up next. Stop calling here. For the Elvis Duran in the Morning Show free money phone tap, no purchase necessary. Void in Montana, New Mexico, Washington, and where prohibited. For more info and rules, go to elvisduran.com/contest. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. The free money phone tap.
Let me take you on a fantasy trip. Ready for this? You're at Atlantis in the Bahamas. You're eating dinner under the stars. You can hear the ocean waves behind you. You're enjoying these beautiful white sand beaches. You can actually get up early and do a round of golf on the ocean if you golf. You can take these incredible culinary journeys in these incredible, amazing restaurants with amazing chefs. And you can do it all right there at Atlantis. Don't you want to go right now? Don't you want to hop on a plane and fly off?
I think we should do like a weeks-long broadcast there. Like,
Yeah, we need to make sure it's good before we send somebody there.
Exactly. We've got to check everything out. Make
Always.
Sure it's
Okay. All right.
We'll be the guinea
Let-
pigs.
Leave it to us to think about us first. Hello.
We're making sure we're sending them somewhere good.
We want to give you a trip to Atlantis. All right. Let me tell you how this works. All this week, every day, we're doing a $1,000 free money phone tap. If you win $1,000 and you're qualified for a trip for two to Atlantis. And then you get back to us and let us know how it was. How you like that?
All right.
It's all about you, not Danielle and Froggy. Even though it is about them most of the time. If you want to go, Atlantis is waiting for you. You go to atlantisbahamas.com and look at it for yourself. If you've never been, we've been 1,000 times. You need to go. atlantisbahamas.com. Just go there right now and see how much fun you could have. Escape to luxury and adventure. The Caribbean's most lavish destination, Atlantis, Bahamas. All right, and thanks to Atlantis, you're winning $1,000 now if you call 100 at 800-242-0100. And you're also qualified to win a trip to Atlantis. Again, call us 800-242-0100. It's the free money phone tap.
Don't answer the phone. Elvis Duran. The Elvis Duran phone tap.
All right, Scary. Brand new phone tap. What's it all about? John wants to play a phone tap on his roommate, Rebecca. Rebecca is an amateur voice impressionist, and she earns a living doing her impressions at parties. She recently booked a huge corporate event that's going to pay a ton of money, so her roommate John wants me to call her and do a second audition for me over the phone.
So this is what she does for a living? She does celebrity impersonation?
Yes, and John already...
At parties?
Yes, she does. And John also, he provided me a list in advance of all the voices she excels at. So I'm going to try and get her to do those for me.
All right. This could be a very odd phone tap. Let's see what happens.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Rebecca Lottie, please?
this is Rebecca.
Rebecca, hi. This is Thomas Milton from CH Negro Meefish. How's everything?
Oh, hi.
You were supposed to be doing our corporate gala?
Right.
I figured I would call up and see, what you got in your little bag of tricks.
Well, I actually did. I came down in person and I did my entire act for Steve.
Right.
And Steve booked me for the job. We're all set to go. I did the audition and
Steve is more of a financial guy. He's a little corporate. There's going to be like 500 people here, and
Right.
I'm the pop culture guy. So I wanted to see what you had. So how do you do Lady Gaga?
You just want me to do this on the phone?
Yeah, just like this on the phone. It's totally fine. So how would you do that?
I'm on the edge of glory. I mean, like, I do a parody of it, so I'm not really sure about the entire song.
You're not tone deaf, are you?
No, I'm not tone deaf.
How about Sharon Osbourne?
Okay. Yeah, I do this whole bit where she's on the X Factor. It's like, no, you're not going to Hollywood. You've got no talent. But you are coming home with me. I'll put peanut butter all over your abdominals and lick it off. I mean, like, if you, I don't know why I do that in front of your guests, but if you wanted me to do something like that, it's,
That was marginal at best.
Like, that's what?
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. You weren't bringing it, you know.
Oh, I was definitely bringing it. I mean, I was.
I need something for the older people at the party.
Oh, Betty White. I mean, hello. Oh, I'm Betty White. Blanche, Dorothy. Where the hell am I?
I don't mean to offend, but if I wanted someone that sounded like that, I could wheel my grandmother in, and she could probably do a better Betty White impression. But I'm not trying to be stinging here, but
that is stinging. Actually, that's Steve. I already did this for Steve, and he was really happy with it.
Well, Steve's really happy when he has any human interaction.
Well, okay, well, let's see here. I could go through, I do cartoons. I could do like, hi, man, I'm Black Simpson. And then, I'm wheeling after the homeless family living out of their car.
Who's that supposed to be?
Oh, that was Lisa Simpson?
That was Lisa?
Yes. Hi, man. Hey, Millhouse, can I interest you in a wet willy? I don't know, Bart. Can I think about it?
Can you do like dirty cartoon characters? Can you like curse as them?
Yeah, if this is an R-rated event, that's fine. I could be like, ow, Pina, go yourself. Ow, Pina, go yourself up your...
I got to be honest. I don't know if this is going to make the cut. You're not really convincing me very much.
Really?
Well, I'm just saying,
Tom, I already did this with Steve. I'm not tone deaf. I have an entire act. You were throwing things at me on the telephone. When I came in, I was there for over an hour. I had costumes. I have rehearsed
what impression
material.
is that? What impression is that right there?
That's not an impression. That's me telling you. I'm not sure why I'm auditioning again. This is foolish. I have the job. Like I was
Is that
given
supposed to be Khloe Kardashian?
No, I'm not doing an impersonation. I'm telling you that this is me. This is Rebecca. And I'm telling you right now, Tom, that I already did this for Steve. He booked me for the job, so I don't know why
Your friends probably gave you all the confidence in the world to do these impressions. They said, oh, that's awesome.
No, I'm actually hired through an agency. I'm actually hired. I have an agency.
Can they hear well? I mean,
I know that I sound like these people.
You do?
I get hired all the time, okay?
Really?
And they always like what I do.
What about Drew Barrymore? Can you do Drew Barrymore for me?
I'm not going to jump through your hoops and be insulted by you, okay? There comes a limit.
Nope. Come on now. Drew Barrymore in 3, 2, 1. Take it away.
Why? You've all just on all of my impersonations, so I don't understand why you need me to do one more.
Show me the funny. Come on now. Show me the funny.
Show you the funny?
Give me the funny.
Are you really saying that?
Give me Drew Barrymore.
It's a visual.
I'm sorry. We're going to have to cut you. Just call the maitre d', tell him that you're going to work your waitress job that night.
Okay. You know what? That's rude.
Speak the truth. Are you not an out-of-work actress? Come on.
That is inappropriate. You should not say that to someone.
Why don't you have a seat on the casting couch? Someone will be at to see you in a second.
You idiot. I don't need this. I don't have to deal with people like you. Do you know that you have that? I don't want to deal with you.
But you deal with people like your roommate, John, who just phone tapped you.
What?
I'm so sorry.
Rebecca, this is Scary Jones from Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Are you kidding me?
I'm so sorry.
You're such a jackass. I am going to actually lose this job. They're going to hear this on the radio,
okay.
you idiot.
No, it's totally cool. Nobody at Hero Media listens to this.
The Elvis Duran phone tap.
Oh. Scary. From the day we used to call you Scary Jones. Do you guys know he has a last name? Jones.
It's kind of wild.
It's very wild.
So
It is
unique.
wild.
Yeah.
Jones is a wild name. Hey, that was your $1,000 free money phone tap. Megan from Bristol, Connecticut is caller 100. She just won $1,000. Let's tell her. Hey, Megan, you won $1,000.
Oh my gosh! Are you serious?
Absolutely.
Congrats! Oh my
You did it.
God! I've been listening to you guys since I was like 14 years old. I'm 32 now.
Wow.
And I've been trying for so long.
You did it.
God.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm actually talking to you guys.
Well, now that you finally won it, what are you going to do now? I mean, what else is there to do in life other than, you can like wait 30 more days and win again. Can't she do that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Those are the rules.
It's a never-ending circle. You won 1,000, Megan.
I don't
Thanks
even
for
think
all
I need
these
to.
years.
I'm just so happy right now.
Thank you. Well, we are too. We can hear it. I can hear it. Well, you won $1,000. Who wouldn't be happy? If you weren't happy after winning $1,000, I can't help you. But anyway, 1,000 on the way, Megan. And you're also qualified to win a trip to Atlantis. How you like that?
Wow. Oh, my God. I've never been to the Bahamas before, so this is going to be amazing.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
wait. Wait till you go. Let's keep our fingers crossed for you to win this thing. Hold on a second, Megan. That is a $1,000 free money phone tap from Atlantis. Another one tomorrow morning. Another chance for you to win a trip to Atlantis. Escape to adventure at AtlantisBahamas.com. Danielle, what do you have coming up?
We are going to be talking about the judge in the Menendez case.
By the way, hold on a second.
Yeah.
You know that Danielle is not prepared when she goes, we are about to talk about.
I went to grab my paper and I was like, where did I put it? Okay. The judge in the Menendez case says that we could be throwing it out very soon. That's crazy. And we're going to talk a little bit about Justin Bieber's new album and how well it's doing.
Excellent.
Want to hear all the crazy stuff that Gandhi can't talk about on the big show?
I recently discovered and I've never been sicker.
Sauce on the Side. New episodes every Wednesday. Listen on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I have a restraining order against him.
Oh. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Our audible pick of the day is All the Men I've Loved Again by Christine Pride. It's a dazzling solo novel about a woman who finds herself in this impossible love triangle for the second time. Listen when you sign up for a free trial at audible.com/Elvis. Welcome to the day.
I only do this party for you.
Let's go.
And I need to promote the word of Elvis Duran.
Oh, my God. I'm so happy to be talking to you guys.
For you, for you.
I'm at work, and I'm more interested in talking to you guys.
Don't talk about me.
This is a gift. I've just been having a hard time. When I'm having a bad day, I turn on the morning show, and I laugh. So I just want to thank you guys.
I'm so happy our fart jokes can get you through those dark moments. Danielle's a mom with kids.
As soon as he put his pant leg on, I'm a pregnant.
Gandhi kidnapped that lobster out of the tank at Red Lobster.
There's a narrative starting here that I don't like.
I already knew I was gay.
We opened up a can of worms here.
This should work out really well then.
This is Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Man, you go out, you hang out with friends, and you're partying at the bar or the restaurants, whatever, and you see it going on. The love dance. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
I know. I've been with Alex for 14, 15 years. I'm so happy I'm not out in the dating world. I just don't want to. I don't want to do that ever again because it just looks awful. Let's come up with a couple of examples here. Let's talk to Nate. Mm-hmm. Nate's out there swimming in the date pool, right?
Yep. I'm single. There, I said it. Rip the Band-Aid off. The people that need to know what happened know. And there. Done.
Okay, done. But let's move on to the dating thing. I want to go here because Nate is, I don't know if you want to talk about this, but during the song he was talking about what it was like out with his buddies.
Yeah.
And they were mingling and meeting people at the bar or whatever. I don't ever want to be in that situation. Tell everyone your observation out at the bars this weekend.
Felt like I was in a David Attenborough nature documentary because it's been 8-9 years since I've been single and in the dating world and going out and looking for somebody to talk to. So we were at this bar, Scary, myself, and two other guys, our friends, and we're standing, we're drinking, and I see this girl from across the way. She just points at me and makes this goofy face and kind of does a twist and kicks her leg up.
It was cartoonish. It was very cartoonish.
It was, and our friend Joe was there. I go, what the hell? And he goes,
what do you mean? She made a grimace on her face. She twisted her body and kicked her leg in the air.
All while pointing at me. So I look at Joe. I'm like,
oh my God. Can you show it? Can you stand up and show us exactly what
happened?
No, hold on. Don't exaggerate it.
I'm not going to exaggerate. So this is what she did. She goes,
oh my God. Let me tell you, that is hot. Did it work?
That's exactly what she did. So I go to Joe. I'm going, what the hell? He goes, you better get over there and talk to her. I go, why would I want to? He goes, that's what girls do now.
It's her mating call.
Well, she looked like she's having some sort of seizure.
I thought she was having a fit. And he goes, no, that's how girls get your attention now.
She was like a spider, like a praying mantis or something.
No, wait a minute.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Scary, you saw it. Is that what she did?
And maybe even more exaggerated than Nate just showed you. I could not believe it.
She obviously got your attention, so what happened?
So I didn't go talk to her
her?
because I'm like, I can't. Like, this is like one of the first times I've really gone out. I'm like, I don't feel like doing this. So venue changes, just kind of hanging with the buddies, and we go to another bar, and our friend Joe was there, and Will, and we're standing there, and Joe's a good-looking guy. I feel like we were all pretty good-looking guys in this place. And this girl, I am not kidding you, literally threw herself on him. Literally, like, okay, Scary, stand up for a second.
Oh, boy.
He's talking.
She ran into him or something?
All of a sudden, she goes, hey, how you doing, you guys?
Oh, it wasn't even like an oops. It was like she ran and jumped on him.
It was like grand jeté or whatever they say in ballet. I mean, it was literally like...
It was Three Stooges like.
Yeah, and so she literally cascades into us, and we're like, whoa. And she goes, oh, hi. What's your name? And I just looked to Will.
Hold on, was she drunk?
No, she wasn't drunk.
Oh, God. That she was sober
drunk.
She did that? Oh, my
So
Lord.
I turned to Will. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? He goes, this is like girls do this now. Because I don't know if there's like, they don't know how to talk to guys. But she literally threw herself on him. He ends up getting her phone number, so she was interested.
Well, I know, but so he actually said, yes, I want to call you?
Yeah, because he's accustomed to that.
Joe's a good-looking guy. Joe's like a 10.
Oh, Joe's
makes Nate look like a 2.
Seriously, I'm not even bragging. This guy's a good-looking dude.
Okay, can I just say something real quick?
Like a 2.
I'm not even complaining. Wow. The guy's a good-looking guy.
Okay, may I say something? If I don't want to paint the picture that all women are like this.
Correct.
We don't want to do that. Okay, because I know for a fact I don't know for a fact. Maybe I'm wrong. There's got to be people who are not like that.
These were younger girls, I would say early to mid-20s.
Maybe 22 at best.
22 to 25, maybe. And so in the conversation with Joe and Will and Scary, it's just this, I think there's been some sort of disconnect with social awareness in the bars and in places where you meet people. And so I'm just totally unaware of how this works now. So I'm literally back to square one learning.
Well, I don't know. It doesn't sound like that sort of behavior is attractive to you. I don't know. And I'm assuming, as I said earlier, that can't be all that's out there. There has to be normal people somewhere.
Exactly. Well, as we were talking about earlier, where do the older people go? Right? Because it seemed when we were out, it was, I would say, 25 was the average age?
Yeah. As it got later, the average age got
younger and younger.
Yeah.
Okay. Go to those places. Well, Gandhi, you were saying something. What were you saying? It sort of counters this a little bit.
Oh, I think that, so when my friends and I go out, I feel like the men are hitting on people completely differently too. I don't hate it. They're much more respectful than what I remember as much. Like when we were all clubbing and partying and stuff. I mean, people were walking up to us saying things like, hey, just out of curiosity, is there anybody who would be upset if I asked to buy you a drink? Would you guys mind if we stay here and talk to you? It was very like, hey, looking for consent. Maybe that's why some of the women, to your experience, are a little more aggressive because the guys are more timid. So they want to make sure that like, hey, come talk to me. I'm falling in your lap. I don't know.
Maybe. I'm just trying to put this together. This is like a detective mystery.
It's almost like they're doing like a TikTok prank. Like they saw it online. They're like, hey, this was what works. So
I was about to say that. Yeah. I was about to say, did you check for someone's phone up in there recording all this stuff?
I feel especially with the girl kicking her leg. What is going on?
That looks like a seizure.
I thought it was. And
was there a strobe light on or something in the room?
No. But it's crazy how this is working now,
All right. Again, they're not all like that. We have to find a place for you to go where they're not acting like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe, but okay. On the other side, I bet there are some guys who are maybe younger than you, Nate, who actually kind of like that. They like someone looking like they don't have a brain cell in their head.
Maybe it does
falling over.
I guess.
Once I kind of understood that that's how they get your attention and they want to talk to you. Then I realized, okay, well, the next time this happens, I'll be prepared. Because I was wholly unprepared for both of those scenarios that happened on Friday night.
Now, Danielle, you're talking about, can we talk about your son?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. And so this is taking it younger. So maybe This is another example of what you saw.
Yeah.
What was it? What was it?
So
that happened?
I was with my kids in the city yesterday, and we were in a store, and there was a really pretty girl, and she must have been in her, maybe early 20s. Spencer's 20. He's going to be 20. And I could tell that she liked him, and you can just tell.
Yep.
But she was acting like a total moron. Just not saying things. And I was like, what is she saying? And
What
then,
do you mean?
I had 2 sizes of something, and I said to her, hey, I'm going to take this size. Can I give you this one? I guess so. Yeah, I'll take it. I guess I can take it. And I'm like, what do you mean you guess you can take it? Do you work here? I mean, last I checked, you worked here, so I guess you can take. But I didn't say that. And then she's just like giggling and and as we walked away, I'm like, she's either an idiot or she does not know how to act in front of you. I said, I think she doesn't know how to act in front of you. And that's what I think it was. I think she was nervous because you could tell she was looking at him. And I was like, yeah, she thinks he's cute. So I was like, I said, I hope she's not that stupid.
What happened then? What happened? We're talking about a generational thing here. Is that?
I think that's, if we had to boil it down, maybe that's part of it. I think that's a big part of it.
Don't you get nervous around people you have a crush on, though?
I guess.
Yeah, but I don't act like that.
I'm pretty sure I act like an absolute idiot.
Wait, you don't
if
keep
I
your
was
leg up?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I remember when I was dating, I would spill wine on people I was attracted to.
Okay.
Not on purpose. I would get nervous and knock glasses of booze over.
Oh. You didn't do the mating
actually,
dance?
I'm encouraged that Gandhi says guys are being more respectful and more like looking for consent before just like trying to just plow their way in talking to girls.
Yeah, remember you used to be dancing and someone would just come up and you're like, oh my God, I feel a body part on the back of me. What is this?
Rubbing it on you.
They would just start grinding behind you, and then you
Look
have
to
to
your
act
friends
like
for
a
help.
lesbian, right?
Yeah.
You have to act like a lesbian to get them away
But that's
from
how
you.
we were taught, okay?
Oh my God.
By who?
No, we were not.
Who taught you to dong the people on the dance floor?
I grew up in the streets of Brooklyn, and they're like, hey, this is what you do. You go when you go clubbing.
No. People in Brooklyn are so pissed off at you now. Do not say that about that incredible borough. Hey, line 19 is Kristen. Kristen 19.
Brother.
God, people in Brooklyn are like shaking their head. They do not want you to be the representative. Hello, Kristen. How's it going?
Hi. How are you, Elvis?
Doing okay. Hey, wait, you're in Rochester, New York?
I sure am. We have a mountain lion roaming the streets up here.
There's a mountain lion roaming the streets of Rochester, which is almost as intimidating as the dating culture.
That might be preferable.
So,
Much
Kristen,
less, if you ask me.
So, Kristen, you're hearing the stories about the current state of dating. What is your thought?
I was saying, I texted and Diamond called me, and I said, I guess this is why I'm going to be single forever, because I'm, afraid to talk to people, no less go over and fall on them.
Wait, if you fall on him, you don't got to talk to him, so, I mean, there's that.
Well,
I mean,
okay,
I
see your
fall
point.
a lot, but not on purpose.
So, are you in the dating world right now? You said you're single, but are you actually trying to?
I'm single. I really have sort of accepted my fate as a 900-year-old bog hag, so I sort of just crochet on my couch. My friends always say that I am probably not going to meet anybody watching reruns of Resident Alien, and they're not wrong, but I'm also fairly okay with it. But then I think, I'm getting up there. Maybe I should not die alone. I don't know. It's a real conundrum.
Well, here's the thing, and we talked about this the other day. Gandhi was talking about a news story out saying 80% of single women have no desire to date. None. They're totally fine with themselves. They date themselves. They go out with friends, and that's all they need. And maybe this is a part of it. Maybe they see what's going on in the culture, in the dating culture. Guys, too, like poor Nate. It's like, why date if this is all that's out there? What's going on? I don't know.
It's like there's so much happening all at once.
I would say my peace is so valuable and sacred to me because I worked so hard to get it back from the last relationship I was in that if there's any chance of you ruining my peace, I'm like, peace out, friend. Have a
Amen.
great life. Toodaloo.
I love that. And so there's got to be someone out there who would love to be with someone like you who has their stuff together, who who isn't so wishy-washy. They know what they want in life. I think that would be a catch. All right, Kristen, we got to run. Good luck with that.
Probably on the couch too.
Good luck with that cat rolling around Rochester. That's no kitty cat. You know what I'm saying? Thank you very much, Kristen. Wait, you had another call?
17, yeah.
Alex. Oh, there's Alex. Hi, Alex. What is your thought here? Why are people acting so awkward out there in the dating world?
I think COVID, like the pandemic, really messed with high schoolers and early college kids. They didn't get to go out, socialize with their friends, and so a lot of them just seem awkward, and they can't have that normal face-to-face conversation.
You know what? Someone in the room, I think Scary was saying that.
Yeah, I agree with
that.
that.
Could be part of it. That could be a major part for a lot of people's problem. They just don't know how to socialize.
Yeah.
So they start dancing, this awkward dancing, kicking in the
at
air.
a club.
Yeah, toddlers. They're acting like toddlers. All right, Alex, duly noted. The COVID screwed us all up. Hold on one second. All right, can we get back to this in a minute? Is that cool?
Yeah. Sure.
All right. And Nate, we got to find you the right place to go.
Please, I need it. Desperately.
All right. Okay, let's take a break. We'll be back to this in a second.
This is Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
The home you've worked so hard for is ready to work hard for you with a home equity loan from Rocket Mortgage. To learn how you can turn your home's equity into cash, visit rocketmortgage.com today.
Rocket Mortgage LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLS ConsumerAccess.org, number 3030.
This is Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Yeah, so Nate waltzes in this morning after the weekend going, God, I don't know, dating again? It's kind of weird. We were just talking about this a few minutes ago, where it's just we all agree that you were hanging out too late at a club, therefore the women were girls and they weren't very mature.
Correct. Okay.
That's why there's awkward, right?
Yeah.
So Gandhi had an interesting thought. Why a lot of younger women out in the dating world are just not getting it. And there were three things you mentioned, right? What are they?
I think it's a combination of what creates the weird social interaction between people of COVID. You were out of the world for however long at a very formative time in your life. Screen time, everybody sits behind their screens constantly, and you can craft the person that you want to be versus having an actual conversation where you have to be on your toes and firing on all cylinders. And after the Me Too movement, there was a big cultural shift as far as what's appropriate and not appropriate when it comes to approaching somebody and dealing with the opposite sex. I think all those three things together have made it a little different out in the dating world and just people trying to socialize in general.
There you go. Me Too movement is keeping people from mounting each other on the dance floor.
Thank you, Jesus.
Right?
Okay, so I think that's a good one. Okay, but the screen time and COVID, I can see how that would kind of mess it up. Well, good luck, Nate. And if you want, keep us informed about your.
Oh, I
happenings.
will. I will. That was an interesting first chapter there on Friday night. I totally unexpected. 95% of that.
I have an idea.
Huh.
We
What's
should all
that?
set you up with someone.
No.
Worst idea ever. Ever.
No.
Once again, from the world of Gandhi, badidea.com.
Full of good ideas.
Oh, I got just a woman for you.
Oh, stop.
She's divorced
No,
with
don't do
2
it.
kids,
Stop.
but
I
she's
don't want to
looking.
hear it. I don't want to hear it.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't set friends up with friends. Never, ever do it. Ever. Okay, moving on. Abby says that when she goes out with her best friend will see a guy she wants to talk to, and she'll actually go up to them and ask them if they can do the worm. Now, is that borderline a little creepy, a little awkward, or is that kind of fun?
Fun, strange fun.
Strange fun.
Yeah.
But if someone came up to you, Nate, and she was attractive, had a good vibe, and asked you if you could do the worm, what would you say? How would you respond?
Boy.
No, I don't do the worm. And
Don't do the worm. I don't know. So the other thing Scary and I realized too is there's sarcasm is lost on certain people. So I can't make a joke because I think they might take it seriously.
Nate's
Like your
Mr.
Chipotle
Sarcasm.
line? Your Chipotle line.
Yeah, like if a girl asks me what I do, I always say, well, I work at Chipotle. And so I told that to a girl this past weekend. She goes, wait, you really work at Chipotle? What do you do there? And I furthered it. I went, I'm on rice and beans. And she goes, wait, you really work at Chipotle? And when I said, no, I don't, she got angry at me that I was lying to her.
Well, first of all, nowadays Chipotle is like the biggest thing for the kids.
Not to this
And so the fact that you lied and didn't work there went her discount out the door. Forget it.
Right.
She don't want that extra meat.
Her hopes are dashed.
Forget it.
Yeah, she doesn't get extra meat.
But the thing is,
She went
Nate
with me
thrives
anyway.
in that space. The sarcastic flirt is where he wins
Right.
every time.
Yeah.
And if he
And
can't
because of Me Too movement, you can't say, I got your extra meat.
Thank you, Jesus.
God, see, the days of donging people on the dance floor are over. Over the weekend, Danielle, your son wanted to go. Where do you want to go? And you're like, okay, let's go to New York City. We'll go to the store.
So, we're very big into the All-Star Week here. Like tonight's the Home Run Derby, tomorrow's the All-Star game. So we wanted to get some stuff for the game that we wanted to wear. They have really cool jerseys and hats. They didn't have them in Jersey, so I said, well, let's just go into New York City to the MLB store. So we came into the city to the MLB store. Still didn't get what we wanted. Have to order the stuff we want, but we had a great time. We walked around. We wound up going to Nintendo store, a Lego store, walked around Rockefeller Center. We went to the NBC store.
Wow.
We had a great time.
You did the New York City stuff.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, I was in the city until Saturday morning, so I was there for 4 or 5 nights this week, or 4 nights. It was awesome. We did New York night stuff. New York City's just kind of great. And then Gandhi had a great New York moment over the weekend with Coaster Boy Josh.
Yes. Yesterday, we went to a roast battle, which was amazing. It was just a bunch of comedians from all over the country battling each other, making fun of each other. It was a competition, and it was at the Village Underground, which was really cool. But as it was happening, Jeff Ross, who is like the roast master, he showed up and watched all of these brand new baby comedians doing their thing. He critiqued them. He gave them his judgment on everything. And it was just such a cool, we both took a step back, like what a cool New York City moment. All these amateurs out here, and they get to see their ultimate hero. And he is watching them and complimenting them and giving them advice. How freaking cool. It was awesome.
A New York moment.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Wow.
I had a kind of a New York moment in New Jersey. Does that make sense? I did the FIFA Club World Cup game. Watched Chelsea do 3-0 over Saint-Germain, and they did. It was what a game, what a spectacle! Fireworks everywhere, concert, with J Balvin and Doja Cat, and it was just bigger than we ever anticipated it being. And Danielle, I got to give it to you. You are the one that got me into this thing called soccer, which we really should call football. And then my friend Abraham, who's a huge soccer head, he insisted on going to the game, and we went. And we had the best time.
I'm so glad you loved it.
Incredible! Oh God, I can't wait to the World Cup.
Anybody who says that soccer is boring, I don't get. There's so much action. It's constantly moving. It's so much fun to watch. So I just don't get anyone who says, oh, it's just boring. It is not boring. It's so exciting.
It is. It's great. Keep that ball moving, kids. It was great. So thank you for a New York moment in New Jersey. And it was great. I loved it. Let's go around the room, and we get some sound coming up with Garrett as well. I'm going to start with you, Danielle. Do you have anything on your mind today?
Yeah, so I did have another New York moment. Saturday night, we were in the city as well. We went and had great Mexican food, and my husband and I went to see a new show called Rolling Thunder, and I totally thought of Nate because it's so... This is a show for history buffs. The show is a rock journey, and all the music you would love, Nate.
Okay.
And it takes you through all the emotions of the Vietnam War through the eyes of the soldiers. Each soldier has a different story and a different thing they go through, and what happens to some of them, unfortunately. And it was just done so well. Just that you felt like the helicopters were flying over your head. The production was insane. The music was insane. I know it's in the city for a limited time. Again, it's called Rolling Thunder. But while I'm watching it, I'm like, Nate would love this. So you need to go see it. So anyway, if you get a chance, you're in the city and you want to see something different. It's different.
You should take your date to Rolling Thunder, Nate.
Yes, not the young ones.
Not the young ones.
No, they'd love it the most. Hey, Froggy, what's up with you today?
I'm becoming such an old man, so I had to mow my lawn on yesterday morning. It was super high. I had to mow it twice. Last night, middle of the night, starts raining. I mean, it was an unbelievable rainstorm. It's not like the roof was going to cave in. And the whole time I'm thinking, man, grass is just going to grow again. I'll have to mow it again this afternoon. It's like a dad thing. And Nate, I did another dad thing I know you'll appreciate.
Okay.
I mowed the yard yesterday. When I was done, I stood back and admired my work.
As you should. Minimum 15 minutes.
You should.
I did.
It's a work of art.
I mowed a diagonal to put the diagonal lines in the grass, and I had to go stand at the right angle to see it. Yes. Dad thinks.
As long as you're mowing your yard wearing shorts and black socks and sandals, just like dads do. Awesome. Hey, Gandhi, what's up with you today?
All right, I watched a movie over the weekend. I'm sure some of you guys have seen it. Have you seen Tag? No. John Hamm.
Oh, yeah. The game of tag.
Yes. They're adults and they're still playing tag. They've played this game tag for 30 years. And throughout the movie, they repeat one thing. And I was like, that is so true. It says you don't stop playing because you get old. You get old because you stop playing.
Amen.
And I think that happens all the time. So don't stop playing. Get together with your friends. Have a good time. Go see a show. I think most of the people in this room are pretty good at doing it. But as soon as you just fall in that routine and you're bored all the time, of course you're going to get old. Things get boring. So keep it interesting. Keep playing. I think it's a good one. And that movie's funny, by the way, if you haven't seen it.
You know what? I'm going to go throw axes today, I think. I need to throw an axe.
Go play.
Thank you. Keep playing. Hey, what's up, Producer Sam?
Okay, my husband and I have been feuding on and off for about 4 months now because, from my point of view, he keeps losing the TV remote. And from his point of view, I keep losing it. We have 3 that we've purchased so far. Guess what I found the other day in my dog's crate?
2 remotes.
The remotes.
Oh.
There you go. This perfect little pupper who has not taken anything that wasn't hers since the month we got her has a thing for remote controls, apparently. It doesn't even chew them up, has just been taking them in her bed. So, William, I apologize.
Oh, no.
My dog is a thief. What a criminal.
Because that's what gets your attention. She's taking it away.
Damn it.
That's
So
it.
good.
And those remotes smell like you, right?
Aw, well, now I'm flattered.
Have you ever had your dog try to take your phone? Because, you know, I must admit, the phones we touch them more than anything else in front of our dogs anyway.
Yeah.
And so the other day I saw Max it looked like he was trying to move it. Like he was trying to move my phone. And I was thinking, he wants me to get off my phone. I don't know. Maybe so. Maybe not. Hey, Straight A, what's up?
Okay, you come to New York City, you get a bagel with cream cheese, and you get a schmear, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What is the unit of measurement for a schmear?
It changes.
Significantly more than I need. Can I say half a schmear? I never use the whole schmear.
A schmear is a lot. I mean,
just do a light schmear. I'll have a light schmear.
So if I say a light schmear.
A light schmear.
Yeah.
Will that be enough? It's always too much when they put that schmear on there. It's just way too thick.
It's not
cream cheese for 4 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. It's not a universal amount. It's a unit. It's different for everyone. So you got to just put a little bit on there. I don't even use the word schmear, maybe. Just a dab. I'll have a dab of cream cheese.
Okay. It's kind of like a crap ton and an F ton. Which is more?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think an F ton is more than a crap ton, isn't it?
Okay, I don't know.
Well, good luck. Let me know how you do in the
I
deli.
will.
At the
I'll let
deli.
you know.
What's up there, Scotty?
Well, I just want to say congratulations to my cousin Thomas Mallon, who just graduated high school, and he's going to be following in his brother Dean's footsteps, headed to Georgia in September. We spent some time in Glen Head over the weekend in Long Island with my family. We had a pool situation going on. Although I didn't want to go into the pool because there was a lot of kids in the pool, so I'm like, I'm just going to hang out here. But anyway, go Bulldogs, and congratulations to Thomas. Love you, buddy.
There you go.
What's the matter?
I just
Why are
love
you
how you
laughing?
tell a story and then part of it has nothing to do with really.
Well, yeah, because it's stream of conscious, you know? I'm thinking about I wanted to go in the pool so badly because I'm such a pool slut, but I'm like, yeah, I'm not going in this pool. It's all kids.
Look at you.
You know? I don't care how hot and humid it is. I ain't going in.
All right.
But it was
Thank you
wild.
very much. Thank you, Scotty.
It's a great party, though.
I'm laughing.
Let's get into Danielle's report. We do have sound with Garrett coming up in a few minutes. Hang on. An interesting little tidbit about Justin Bieber's new album. You may not know this. You'll find out with Garrett's sound coming up in a few minutes. All right, Danielle, you're on. What's going on?
So Beyonce has made a small change to her Cowboy Carter tour. She has swapped out the flying car after it malfunctioned midair at a recent show. And she now has a flying horse. It's golden. And if you've been to the new show, you've noticed. If not, then, you will if you go. But yeah, she's got a new thing out there. So Bad Bunny is doing great things for Puerto Rico. He is doing a bunch of shows there. I think 30 shows exactly. And he is set to bring in $335 million and create 100,000 jobs. How cool is that? I mean, fans proved that they love him. They lined up for hours for all of the 9 initial shows that sold out in just 4 hours. And so with this residency, he is going to be doing obviously even more shows. So that is awesome. And Bad Bunny puts on an incredible performance, and he's just so hot to look at, which is wonderful. Okay, let's talk about FIFA World Cup. Of course, it went down at MetLife Stadium this weekend. It was the final game between Chelsea and Paris Saint-Germain, and Chelsea won 3-0, which is 3-0 if you don't know what nil means. 2 of the 3 goals were from Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer actually has been directly involved in 6 goals in his last 3 finals for club and country. And next up for Chelsea, they've got some preseason friendlies, and then Premier League play starts home for them against Crystal Palace on August 7th, if you have become a Chelsea fan after all of this.
I'm slowly moving over toward the Chelsea
So
team.
there you go. A lot of London people loving their Chelsea. Jelly Roll is, a great singer, and he showed up to WWE SmackDown, we thought to perform for the crowd, but instead he became part of the action. Do I sound like a WWE?
You do.
Did I nail it?
You did.
Okay.
Just like.
Anyway, so I don't know, at one point he grabbed someone by their hair, threw them down. So now it looks like he will be at upcoming SummerSlam. I know that something happened with Logan Paul. It was crazy, but Jelly Roll now becoming part of the WWE, so we love it. Superman, if you saw it over the weekend, it did incredibly well at the box office. It scored the 3rd biggest opening weekend of the year with $122 million behind a Minecraft movie and Lilo and Stitch, so that's very exciting. And the judge in the Menendez case says the new evidence that they just found makes a really compelling case to throw out their convictions if it turns out to be true. Apparently, there's a letter and some sort of declaration, and if this happens, they could be released even without a parole board hearing. This is all on TMZ this morning, so we'll watch and see what happens. Tonight, we've got the 2025 Home Run Derby. You know, my money's on my boy Jazz from the Yankees. You got Bachelor in Paris, American Ninja Warrior. The Quiz with Balls is on. And the series premiere of Stags over on Hulu. And that is my Danielle report.
I've never seen it, but because of you, I have to check out the Quiz with Balls.
Yes.
Oh, I saw. Apparently, it's like a quiz show, and then if they get something wrong, a giant ball comes at them.
That makes sense.
And they have to duck and dodge it or get knocked over.
The Quiz with Balls.
Okay.
What a brilliant idea. All right, thank you, Danielle. Finally, he shows up.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
The Mercedes-Benz Dream Days are back with offers on vehicles like the 2025 E-Class, CLE Coupe, C-Class, and EQE Sedan. Hurry in now through July 31st. Visit your local authorized dealer or learn more at mbusa.com/dream.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Really interesting stuff with sound, including a little tidbit from the Justin Bieber album. I think this is so interesting. All right, it's all you. What's up, Garrett?
All right, let's start with the man in Rochester who saw the mountain lion. You were talking about him a few breaks ago. This guy's going viral for the news report from over the weekend.
Late Wednesday, when he saw people running from what appeared to be a large wild cat.
After I see the people run, I just see something big just walking, just right over here, right by the bush. It went right over here. I swear, I promise you, it went right over there. And it said, "Rah!" And I just kept walking. I seen it, seen me, see it. So in my head, I'm like, "No, I gotta go, man. I'm out."
There you go.
And he's safe, by the way. All right, let's talk about Justin Bieber's album. So if you got to sit with swag, you might have noticed something. So I'm going to play a clip of 2-year-old Justin Bieber playing some drums on a drum pad that his dad recorded.
My name is Justin. This is how I drum.
All right, now we move over to his song Dad's Love, and this is the drum beat from it. So he sampled the drum beat from when he was 2 years old for that song. That was kind of cool. Thought it was interesting. Cool. Let's talk about some music festivals that were going on. Drake was over at the Wireless Fest in London, and he brought out a surprise guest. Everyone thought it was going to be Cardi or Lil Wayne. He surprised everybody with this one.
I love this woman, so she's so kind to come out here and do this thing. Take it away.
He closed out his show with Vanessa Carlton. All right, and then let's move over to Capri, okay? I know you love Capri, Elvis.
I love Capri.
Capri? Capri.
You say it however you want.
Yes. And imagine being in church, and then all of a sudden the priest goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, Andrea Bocelli."
Oh, my God. Really? That's crazy.
Insane. And that's how church ended for people on Sunday.
That's amazing.
Very amazing. I love that. You're a good American, Garrett.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for dropping by. By the way, Garrett lives in beautiful Westfield, New Jersey, one of the greatest towns in New Jersey, by the way. And you said that Adam Sandler is filming a new film for Netflix over there?
Yes, he is.
now?
And I've missed him 3 times over the last week. I missed him by one day at a basketball court that he plays at because he loves to play basketball when he's filming. Friday, I went to go pick up dinner. He picked up dinner 5 minutes right after me with his daughter. And then Saturday, I pulled up to the Wawa gas station, and everybody was like, "Oh, Adam Sandler was just here filling up his car." I've been missing him by seconds. This is the week.
You will get him.
I will find him this week. Adam, I'm coming for you.
Wow. You're not even trying to stalk him, but it seems like you're stalking him.
I know.
Accidentally. Well, we actually sat back and watched Happy Gilmore, the original one from 1,000 years ago. It was hilarious. This past weekend, I was laughing so loud.
It's all in the hips.
The new, it is. The new Happy Gilmore comes out the 26th.
25th.
25th.
Yeah.
On Netflix. I cannot wait to see it.
Hey, yo, what's up? This is Eminem.
Hey, this is Ava Max.
Justin Bieber here. Hi, this is Elton John.
This is Britney Spears.
With Elvis Duran in the morning show.
All right, why am I reaching for the Aleve bottle? Well, yesterday's leg day is catching up with me today. With just one pill, Aleve provides up to 12 hours of body pain relief to keep me moving. So use as directed.
Hi, this is Lady Gaga, and you're listening to my friend Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
I need some more Gaga music. Do we have any follow-up to Abracadabra? Anything?
I don't think
Let's
there's
look
anyone
into
playing
that.
yet.
Let's go find something.
Yeah, we should.
Okay.
I love her. I was listening to iHeart on the app this weekend, and I punched in Gaga, and I had all Gaga and all the songs that are great for people who love Gaga. You know what I'm saying? I just love how they do that. Is there someone there in the back going, "Oh, look, Elvis wants to hear Lady Gaga songs and other songs that people that love Gaga love to hear"? And
Like
they're
your
back
own
there.
little personal DJ.
I love that. The iHeartRadio app is my best friend, so back off. I don't know if I believe this or not. You told someone the other day in the hallway, Gandhi, that men are repelled by women who wear pearls.
I read that. I would love to know if that's in fact true because I did see that pearls are allegedly man repellent.
Oh.
Guys, is this true?
I don't
If
really
you- I don't know.
pearls. See girls wearing like the pearl.
To be honest, I see more guys wearing pearls.
I do see a lot of guys wearing pearls.
I'm more offended by a woman wearing a brooch.
A brooch?
What's wrong, brooch? Okay.
That just seems a little,
Okay, so you don't see it often, but think about it. Picture it. You're going out with someone, they show up and they're wearing a pearl necklace. Froggy, hold the joke. How do you interpret that?
She's got a man. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
It plays older.
It does.
If
play
that's what
older.
you're looking
Yeah,
for.
it does.
It definitely. But
We're talking about the tight pearl necklace, Marge
pearl
Simpson
neck, yeah.
style.
Yeah.
Oh, I think of my great grandma.
Marge
See, that's
I
it.
think of my
Yeah,
grandma
yeah.
too.
I guess it's like having a doily.
Yeah.
Doily on or. Okay, pearls.
Yeah.
Out.
Well,
Do
apparently
you all
it's
vote?
not only that it reads older, but also a level of bougie or high maintenance, just something that a lot of people can't attain or aspire to like be part of. So they don't like the pearl necklaces. So apparently, watch out. Don't show up on a first date with a pearl necklace.
But pearls are just the best go-to. If someone says something ghastly, you grab your pearls. Oh,
Yes, that is true, yes.
Ghastly.
yeah, it was ghastly.
They do
It's
say
ghastly.
in 2025, pearls are back and better than ever.
Really?
That's
I know,
what
but
they
who said that?
There's a bunch of, I just Googled. There's a bunch of articles about it. The modern way to wear pearls. Pearls in 2025. Pearls are back. Yeah.
But don't you think there are a lot of trends that are very trendy, but the opposite sex doesn't necessarily like them?
Possibly.
Could be.
Yeah. Like I remember the poofy dress. Apparently men hated the poofy dress.
Okay, guys in the room, how about bright red lipstick?
It depends
Doesn't
on
bother
the
me.
person.
Scotty hates
doesn't-
it.
Scotty hates it. Froggy says it doesn't bother
It
you.
doesn't bother me. No, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, and then Scary's like,
I'm
and what
lukewarm
about you,
on it.
Nate?
It depends on the person. I
Gwen
think some people
Stefani
can pull it
looks
off.
good.
Other people definitely cannot pull it off. It's got to be the right person.
What about women who wear real fur, like chinchillas and mink coats?
Sick.
That's awful.
What is it? The ermine? Is that the?
Oh,
What's the
Sable?
what's the animal they would wear around their shoulders and its mouth would connect to its tail?
Oh God. I don't know.
That's what it's like in the old black and white movies from the early 1900s. It's like, God, woman, you're wearing a dead animal around your neck.
Yeah. Can we go back to pearls for 1 second?
Oh, absolutely. I love going back to
It
pearls.
is saying that you should, if you want to look more, you want to look trendy, you have to do like gold chains and pendants and layering the pieces with the pearls.
Right.
Because that's
Okay.
more popular instead of just wearing that strand of pearls that nobody wants to go near you when you wear it. You know?
Wow, look at this. People are texting in about these pearls.
Oh wow. What are they saying?
Yeah. Pearls usually mean high maintenance and mature. Another person says a pearl necklace usually means high maintenance.
Damn.
And then someone else is like, who really cares if a woman's wearing pearls? Obviously, some people do. I mean, I don't care, but I'm not dating women. There's that.
There's that part.
All right, so pearls. Are we saying unless we layer it with other chains and things, maybe rethink that?
Maybe.
Or maybe I want people to be repelled from me. Maybe I want people to think I'm high maintenance.
I feel like you're only high maintenance if the pearls are real. If the pearls are like fake pearls.
Some cultured pearls.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. I'm reading through your notes here, John. I saw something that Danielle sent over as well. Oh, okay. So you know how it is if you take your date home to mom and dad, it means things could be kind of serious. If you take them home to mom and dad on a holiday, things could be getting serious.
Oh, yeah.
Danielle has another thought about where you take your date, and it really could set off all the alarms that things are getting serious in this relationship.
Yes.
What is that?
I think I saw it in, was it Reddit? It was a survey that says when you take a date to a Disney park, it indicates that things are serious. Because that's one of your favorite places. When you go to a Disney park, especially repeatedly, that you know that that's your happy place. And if you take somebody there, then you really care about that person. They're special to you.
Especially if you're buying, because it's expensive.
Yeah, well, that too.
Yeah,
that
that
too.
too.
Yeah.
Is that like a make or break thing for a Disney, like a super fan? If you go to Disney and you take somebody who you're dating and they don't like it, is that game over?
Yeah, I don't think I could be with somebody that didn't like Disney.
Yeah, you know what? I would
That'd
definitely.
be a problem.
I'd have to interview them on that.
Yeah.
And I would
Now, let
tell
me ask you this: is there a difference in don't like and can't stand it, or they just go, or they just go along with you because it's fun?
Yeah, but if they're going along with me and they're not enjoying themselves, they're just going to appease me, then I'm not going to work.
Yeah, I agree.
Nope.
Oh gosh, the thing is, for me, it speaks volumes about a person if they say they just don't care for going to the Disney experience. And I'm like, well,
Yeah.
okay, can we talk about that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to Disney. Let's go to Disney next week. Well, you go without me. I'm just not into it. Really?
Interesting. See, I don't have that like Disney superfan thing going because I didn't go growing up. So my first experience in any Disney thing was with you guys at Epcot like a few months ago, and it was cool. But I wouldn't freak out about like, oh my god, I have to go to Disney right now. I also haven't been to the Magic Kingdom, so
Well, so interesting thing we just learned about Gandhi.
soulless.
No, soulless. You know, I do think that you would love the package if you went to several of the parks.
I bet. I mean, Epcot was cool. It was awesome.
And I don't even have to go on the rides. I feel like as long as I'm there in the
Yeah.
park, walking around, just feeling it, I'm good. I'm
There's
happy.
a feel in the air when you walk in the Magic Kingdom.
Yep.
And also, Gandhi, I know just like Danielle, you're a huge fan of Disney characters
Yeah.
and the music from the movies. And
For sure.
So I don't know.
I'm
Anyway.
down to check it out, but I'm just saying, I think this show has such a love affair with Disney that I don't necessarily understand, just because I didn't grow up the same way doing
makes
it.
sense.
So I think none of you would date me, and that is upsetting.
My sister-in-law feels the same way, though. She took my niece, and she was so excited to take her. This is going to be everything. And she came back, and she was like, okay, well, I did that. We're good. Okay.
There you go. You know, our own Deanna, she said this was a huge test for her and Dennis. She told him, we can't get married until we go to Disney. And he actually proposed to her at Disney. That's how much Disney means to her. So, look, you know, if you know that I totally go goo goo gaga over Disney and you love me, you're going to buck up and go.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to like, okay, it means so much to me to see you happy.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about me.
But let's say they do it one time and they have a good time and that's fine. But then going forward, they're like, you know what? I didn't love it. It's really expensive. You go, have a blast. Go with the people that you would love. Would you be upset about that?
And I think I could live with that.
Okay.
But don't turn your nose up at it.
Yes.
Like,
Okay.
Oh, Disney. Oh.
If you poo-poo Disney, we're going to have a problem. No
Yeah,
poo-pooing.
please don't poo-poo.
And don't poo-poo in Disney either.
Don't poo-poo unless you're in a bathroom at Disney. All right, let's go. 3 things we need to know. Gandhi, what's going on?
All right, trash and recycling pickup resumes today in Philadelphia after weeks.
Thank you,
yes,
sweet Jesus.
Oh my God, can you imagine all that trash in the streets in the summer heat? Weeks of suspension. It was out due to striking municipal workers. The city and the District Council 33 union came to a tentative deal last week to end the strike union. Union members will begin voting today on the deal that gives workers a 9% salary increase over 3 years. Regular trash hasn't been picked up in Philly since July 1st, and temporary trash drop-off sites that had been set up are now shut down. A federal judge in Texas reversed a Biden-era rule on Friday that allowed medical debt to be wiped from credit reports. The judge said the rule by the previous administration exceeds the authority of the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. The Biden administration estimated that the action would remove nearly $50 billion of medical debt from the credit reports of about 15 million Americans. And finally, the Florida Python Challenge is underway. The 10-day competition
God,
kicked off last
totally
week.
freaks me out.
Yeah, it does.
There's so many out there.
Nope.
Florida Fish and Wildlife's Python Management Coordinator says even with the government and tribal organizations' help, it's not enough. So once again, they are turning to the public. The person who nabs the most pythons will take home $10,000 with smaller prices for the longest python caught and other categories. Nearly 200 were removed from the Everglades during the last challenge. Overall, over 1,100 have been killed since the first Florida Python Challenge back in 2013. And those are your 3 things.
Elvis Duran's after party.
Okay, Danielle.
He's going to start.
If you're gonna up.
Topics you'd never hear on the air.
Oh, God, get away from me. I can't eat that.
Listen now on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
It is what is it called?
Elvis Duran's after party.
Ask for it by name.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
Duran in the morning show.
Do you recall not long ago when you would walk on the sidewalk? Innocent, remember, all we did was care for each other. But the night was warm, we were bold and young. All
Don't answer the phone. Elvis Duran. The Elvis Duran phone tap.
All right, Scary. Brand new phone tap. What's it all about?
John wants to play a phone tap on his roommate, Rebecca. Rebecca is an amateur voice impressionist, and she earns a living doing her impressions at parties. She recently booked a huge corporate event that's going to pay a ton of money, so her roommate John wants me to call her and do a second audition for me over the phone.
So this is what she does for a living? She does celebrity impersonation?
Yes, and John already...
At parties?
Yes, she does. And John also, he provided me a list in advance of all the voices she excels at. So I'm going to try and get her to do those for me.
All right. This could be a very odd phone tap.
Yeah, it could be.
Let's see what happens.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Rebecca Slotty, please?
this is Rebecca.
Rebecca, hi. This is Thomas Milton from CH Negro Meat. How's everything?
Oh, hi.
You were supposed to be doing our corporate gala?
Right.
I figured I would call up and see, what you got in your little bag of tricks.
Well, I actually did. I came down in person and I did my entire act for Steve.
Right.
And Steve booked me for the job. We're all set to go. I did the audition. And
Steve is more of a financial guy. He's a little corporate. There's going to be like 500 people here, and
Right.
I'm the pop culture guy. So I wanted to see what you had. So how do you do Lady Gaga?
You just want me to do this on the phone?
Yeah, just like this on the phone. It's totally fine. So how would you do that?
I'm on the edge of glory. I mean, like, I do a parody of it, so I'm not really sure about the entire song.
You're not tone deaf, are you?
No, I'm not tone deaf.
How about Sharon Osbourne?
Okay. Yeah, I do this whole bit where she's on the X Factor. It's like, no, you're not going to Hollywood. You've got no talent. But you are coming home with me. I'll put peanut butter all over your abdominals and lick it off. I mean, like, if you, I don't know why I do that in front of your guests, but if you wanted me to do something like that, it's,
That was marginal at best.
like, that's, what?
Yeah, I don't know. You weren't bringing it, you know?
Oh, I was definitely bringing it. I mean, I was.
I need something for the older people at the party.
Oh, Betty White. I mean, hello. Oh, I'm Betty White. Blanche, Dorothy. Where the hell am I?
I don't mean to offend, but if I wanted someone that sounded like that, I could wheel my grandmother in, and she could probably do a better Betty White impression. But I'm not trying to be stinging here, but
that is stinging. Actually, that's Steve. I already did this for Steve, and he was really happy with it.
well, Steve's really happy when he has any human interaction.
Well, okay, well, let's see here. I could go through, I do cartoons. I could do like, hi, man, I'm Bart Simpson. And then, I'm wheeling after the homeless family living out of their car.
Who's that supposed to be?
Oh, that was Lisa Simpson?
That was Lisa?
Yes. Hi, man. Hey, Millhouse, can I interest you in a wet willy? I don't know, Bart. Can I think about it?
Can you do like dirty cartoon characters? Can you like curse as them?
Yeah, if this is an R-rated event, that's fine. I could be like, ow, Pina, go yourself. Ow, Pina, go yourself up your...
I got to be honest. I don't know if this is going to make the cut. You're not really convincing me very much.
Really?
Well, I'm just saying,
Tom, I already did this with Steve. I'm not tone deaf. I have an entire act. You were throwing things at me on the telephone. When I came in, I was there for over an hour. I had costumes. I have rehearsed
okay, what impression
material.
is that? What impression is that right there?
That's not an impression. That's me telling you. I'm not sure why I'm auditioning again. This is foolish. I have the job. Like I was
Is that
given
supposed to be Khloe Kardashian?
No, I'm not doing an impersonation. I'm telling you that this is me. This is Rebecca. And I'm telling you right now, Tom, that I already did this for Steve. He booked me for the job, so I don't know why
Your friends probably gave you all the confidence in the world to do these impressions. They said, "Oh, that's awesome."
No, I'm actually hired through an agency. I'm actually hired. I have an agency.
Can they hear well? I mean,
I know that I sound like these people.
You do?
I get hired all the time, okay?
Really?
And they always like what I do.
What about Drew Barrymore? Can you do Drew Barrymore for me?
I'm not going to jump through your hoops and be insulted by you, okay? There comes a limit.
Nope. Come on now. Drew Barrymore in 3, 2, 1. Take it away.
Why? You've all just on all of my impersonations, so I don't understand why you need me to do one more.
Show me the funny. Come on now. Show me the funny.
Show you the funny?
Give me the funny.
Are you really saying that?
Give me Drew Barrymore.
It's a visual.
I'm sorry. We're going to have to cut you.
Just call the maitre d', tell him that you're going to work your waitress job that night.
Okay. You know what? That's rude.
Speak the truth. Are you not an out-of-work actress? Come on.
That is inappropriate. You should not say that to someone.
Why don't you have a seat on the casting couch? Someone will be at to see you in a second.
You idiot! I don't need this. I don't have to deal with people like you. Do you know that you have that? I don't want to deal with you.
But you deal with people like your roommate John, who just phone tapped you.
What?
I'm so sorry.
Rebecca, this is Scary Jones from Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Are you kidding me?
I'm so sorry.
You're such a jackass. I am going to actually lose this job. They're going to hear this on the
it's
radio,
okay.
you idiot.
No, it's totally cool. Nobody at Hero Media listens to this.
The Elvis Duran phone tap.
This phone tap was pre-recorded with permission granted by all participants.
The Elvis Duran phone tap. Only on Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
The home you've worked so hard for is ready to work hard for you with a home equity loan from Rocket Mortgage. To learn how you can turn your home's equity into cash, visit rocketmortgage.com today.
Rocket Mortgage LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLS consumeraccess.org, number 3030.
All right, we got to get out of here. We'll be back. Don't you worry about that. DJ Cream's going to mix us out. DJ Cream NYC at Instagram. Check him out. Until next time, say peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody.